Okay, today's problem solving is very easy and straightforward. That minimum element after replacement with digit sum. That means we have given an integer array nums. You replace each element nums with this number sum of the digit and return the minimum elements in numbers after replacement. That means what they have given in the first problem. Let's say this is the number 999 and another is 10 or 19. Let's say 19. Another is what 199 and another is 1000. So I have to replace each place with the digit sum of the digits. So it will be 27 and it will be 10, it will be what 19 and it will be some of the digits will be this one. Now I have to return what is the minimum case. So minimum case is nothing but this one. So that is my answer. That's simple. This is the one to do. So what is the constant numbers could be maximum 10 to the power 4, that means this one. This is maximum. So 1 to 10 to the power 4 and length could be 1 to 100. Okay. So let's see. So first let's see how could we calculate the sum of the digit. Okay. So for that we need, let's create a function. Let's say find sum. Okay. This is my function name. Okay. Function find sum. For that what is given to us? That is one number for which we are going to find the sum. Correct. So let's say number is given, num that is given. So what is there? So what we need to find the sum of the number. Okay. So obviously we need a variable. Let's say sum, that will be 0. So summation I need to store into a variable. Now what I have to do, if number is given 991 something, if number is given, how could I get that? So for that I can get first digit, second digit or last digit. This is how I can get. Or what we could get, I can take this one and this one. Okay. So let's go for the simplicity approach for the first thing, second thing, third thing. How could I iterate for first, second and third? Okay. For that I cannot go for the number, I need it convert into the string. If it is converted into the string, then only I can take this. So I need to convert this thing into string. So let's say a is equals to string of my current number. Okay. Now I am going to iterate each and every case. So for character or for digit, not say character, you all know each individual string. So if every digit D present in this S, I will do what? I will going to add this number, but I cannot directly add because this is currently in the string. So I have to again convert it in an integer format. So I have to write like sum equals to sum plus equals to integer of that digit, that's all. That's what we need to do. Correct. This is done, and at the end we have to got the sum, so return sum. This is how you can calculate the summation of a number. Correct. So this is one approach. Okay. What is the time complexity? Time complexity for this problem is, so in this case, what is the case? So I need this one. I am iterating at least each and every character in the digit. So this is the nothing but length of the digit. And what is this? And also time complexity of doing this. Okay. So converting. So how could we find the length of a number? So how could I find the length of a number? So it is nothing but if number is n, the length will be log base 10 of n plus 1. It is the formula of find the length of a number n, integer number n. Please remind it. It is a formula. Okay. This is the formula. So this is the time complexity because the string is traversing to the. So finding the sum is nothing but big O of log of n. N is nothing but the number. So this function also takes this amount of time to converting number to string, and this also is taking this thing because I am iterating each and every digit of that summation, right? That's why. So time complexity will be here big O of log of n. N is nothing but number. Okay. So this is one approach. Another approach, what could we do to find the summation? So you can iterate very last item, get the last item, then add to it, then again get the last item and add to it, then get the last item. So that means if I modulo it by 10, I will get only one. That's all. Then I have to get this number. For getting this number, I have to discard this one. To this one, what I have to do, I have to divide it by 100. After division by 100, what it will looks like? If I divide this number divided by 100, sorry, not 100, divide by 10, it will looks like 99. Okay, it is to 99. Then I can do the same operation. So until unless my number becomes 0, I can do the same operation and get it correct. So what I mean to say, let's take this example. So I don't need these two steps, but I need one sum variable to store the sum of this digit. So that's why some variable needed, and this is also needed to get the thing. Okay, let's start it. So while until unless my number is greater than 0, while my num is greater than 0, I will do the operation. What I am getting, I need to store the remainder. Okay, I have to store the remainder into the sum. Okay, for that I need to do sum last equals to remainder. How could I get the remainder? Num modulo 10. This is the remainder. And another step what I need, I have to reduce the number by 10 digits. So num divided by equals to 10. This is I have to do. And simply this is also it is also done. This division is also done. I'm getting the number of that. Okay. Now they have asked a simple question like we have to do the same thing for each and every number present in the digit and return the minimum sum, right? So further we can write this function. Let's say function find min. Function find min. So in that find min, what could we do? Nums is given. Nums is given. So here what I could do, so we need the minimum, also need an answer to what I will store. So it will be initial infinity. It is infinity, like it is a maximum. You can the int max or integer infinity, anything integer max you can assign it like that. Okay. Okay. After that we need an answer variable, and for each and every case. So for each number present in nums, I am taking this number variable or digit nums, and for each number in num, so I have to calculate the sum. So sum is nothing but sum equals to, I will call the function, any function it is what. So I can call the find sum, and pass this number. It will return me the number, and at the end I have to check if whatever is minimum. So answer will be updated by that. Answer could be my minimum. In some case maybe my current answer is minimum, right? So let's say my answer is infinity. This is my list. So 9, then 10, then 9. So first my answer is this. Then if I calculate 99, 9, then it becomes 18. So this updated by 18. Then it becomes 1. So it becomes 1. Now answer becomes 1. Now when I calculate this 9, it becomes answer is 9. So 1 answer is already minimum. No need to update. So no need to update. Answer equals to min, and it will be min. What will be mean? Min of answer or the sum I got. This is what I need. Oh, no need to update in place. They say ask na that they ask to update in place. So no need to update that. Okay. So that's all. And at the end I will do what? Return answer. Return answer. Okay. Okay, for one thing I forgot to mention, like for this, what is line complexity in this case? In this case, what is the line complexity? The line complexity is nothing but we are using what while loop and we're dividing by the number by 10. So whenever we see this kind of thing and we're dividing by any number, like say 10 or 2 or anything, that time complexity becomes like we go log of. If we reduce something by a constant amount, dividing by constant amount, it becomes log of that x, that amount of doing. Here it is using 10, so it will be big of log 10 or log 10. So this transition is also the same as big of log 10 of n. Okay, this is the case. Here, in this case, what is the time complexity? This is big of n, big of n, and it will take some time complexity. Big of n is here. It is in, let's say, not let's not write in here. Then it will be confusing. It will, let's say, num here, num and num. Okay, and what will be time complexity of this? This is the time complexity of the maximum number. Like maximum would be, let's say, maximum number is m. So the time complexity is big of log of m. Okay, this is the time complexity. Overall time complexity becomes big of n into log into m, where m is the maximum number present in my array. And space complexity, are you taking any extra space? No. The time complexity is 1. Okay, this is the whole solution of this. This is a very easy problem, and this is the solution of that. So this is can we reduce some time complexity in some pretty much? Yeah, somewhere we can reduce. Can we reduce this one? See here, it is constant, like it is maximum of 10 to the power 4. So my digit maximum number is this one. Okay, so what are the possible numbers here? So what is a possible number? A possible number is this. Like it could be a 4-digit number, or what is the possible number? 4-digit number, or this 10,000. Okay, so you can argue with me. It will be 91. So 91 we can write like this one, na? Like 4-digit number 0091. Doesn't matter. Okay, so in that case, let's say it is number n. So how could we find like this digit? How could we find this digit? Is there any possibility we can find this digit? Yes, this is possible, dividing by n modulo 10. This is the only easy way to find the digit, this digit. How to find this digit? Could we find any digit? See here, if I let's say for an example, not xxx, let's give a digit a b c d. So if it is A, B, C, D, then how could I get D? D is nothing but n modulo n earlier. How could I get this C? See here. If I do n divided by 10, what will I get? I will get what? I will get A, B, C. What I need? I need C. I need C. So that means it is nothing but, again I have to do n modulo 10. Then I will get C. Simple. So how could I get C here? How could I get C? I can get C, gets by this formula, n divided by 10. Then I will do that first, and modulo 10. This is how could I get B? Same way, instead of 10 I will divide it by 100. Then if I do this thing, I will get AB. Now I get B. So for that I did modulo by 10. Okay, similarly, how could I get A? How could I get A? It will be also exactly the same way. That is nothing but 10 divided by 1000 modulo 10. 1000 means I will get only a. Now you are saying, why, if it is only a, why should I do divided by, like, why modulo 10? Why modulo 10? So in this case, if it could be 10,000 only, right? So if you take only divided by 1000, then it returns at 10. So but this place value is 0. So that's why modulo by 10. Okay, that's the case. And then we can argue, like, how could I find this number? So this is the same formula I will use. This is the same formula I will use. uh, these formulas I will use to find these four digit, right? So my maximum number is this one. My maximum number is this one. So I can do what? for getting this thing, that time I can do one formula. I can do here n modulo divided by, sorry, n not modulo, n this one, n divided by 10,000. If I do this, then I'll get 1, and this is pretty much solve the problem. Okay, so let's write the pseudocode for this. Delete. So this is that means for this one, these are the digits. These are the digits. So I need to sum up this digit, right? These are the digit I need to sum it up. So let's see, write the pseudocode. This is the same pseudocode we are taking. I'm not taking everything. This is the same thing you have to do. I'm taking this one, copy, paste. Here, instead of finding that find column file sum, we will directly apply this mathematical formula. Rest of will be the same. So mathematical formula will looks like first. It will be my num modulo 10, first one, plus second one num modulo 10. Sorry, not modulo. Second, I get by this thing. So num divided by 10, then modulo 10. Num divided by 10, then modulo 10. Okay. Third one, num divided by 100, then modulo 10. This is the first, second, third, fourth one, num divided by 1000 and modulo 10. And fifth one we can get by simple num divided by 10,000, fifth one. This is the only possible. It will only give there is no sixth variable. It's only fifth one. This is we can get. So this is how we can solve this problem. So that's all. And one is like this is the what is time complexity. Again, it is the big O of n only, and it is a constant time. It will not take any time. So it will be big O of n only. So this time complexity is big O of n. Time complexity is nothing but big O of n. Any extra space? No. So space complexity is 1, big O of 1. So another thing you should remember, that is space complexity is big O of 1. Another thing you have to remember, that is uh, there is another way we can do that. Very uh, this mathematical formula you can do in different way. Also, this mathematical formula can be written in different way. Correct. So you can think of it if there is any other way, it is possible. Okay. So this is the very easy, and this is all the solutions you could find it out. So that's all. Hope you understand. As always, if you find any mistake in this case, in these solutions, please let me know so that I can rectify. And if you find any information video on this topic, please also let me know so that I can learn. Thank you. Bye bye.